honest, I didn't know my mic was still muted. Also, this game is still incredibly loud on boot up. Good grief. You would think that it wouldn't be. But hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are back with Dishonored. It's been a couple streams since we last played, but as you and I are all aware, we're trying out variety stuff again. We'll probably go back to more like consistent, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a consistent campaign pattern for certain games. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Hope you all are doing well today. We are doing our continuation of the Brigmore Witches. Where we left off, we were in the Hatter's territory helping, what's his name? Get the geezer. I think that's what they just called him, right? Was geezer. We're basically helping get the boat back up to running order so we can go to the Brigmore Manor, where the witches have set up shop. So we're in Daper Ward's sewer. Oh yeah, that's right. We are a little worse for wear because we botched up dealing with the whatchamacallit, the stupid that pylon. Of course, there's crusts. I hate river crusts. Combination needed, that's right. It's very nice that those don't count towards, those don't count towards, like, the kills and stuff. That's right. Not so scary when you're, like, only 5 of you, huh? Pathetic rats. I see that potion. Oh, I can't carry any more of those elixirs. Okay, so we need to go... If I remember correctly, I think I can kind of just, like, blink through here, can't I?
This must be Trimble's man. Hope it was worth it. I doubt you'll be needing this again.
Mad Hatter mechanic to-do list. Get a new spanner, river crust 8 old one. Check water flow control valve, or water flow control for Trimble. Hopefully no rats. Look for ox rush in the canal. Maggie likes red. Give Maggie my locker key in case she needs to stash her gear in my apartment this week.
Shh. Someone's coming.
I can't remember if I can just, like, do what I think I'm about to do. You gonna start talking again? Yeah, so those are some of the witches. I can't remember if they break the time stuff, so we should probably save here. believe it's already been a year since I played this last. So here's my idea, right? We bend time, then do one of those, one of those. Ta-da! Only thing that sucks now is we are down. We're down to 4 sleeping darts, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho. It is what it is. No. I know it's tempting to go guns a-blazing, but we're not doing that today now, are we? So yeah, sorry for like the sudden, like, we're getting right into it. There's a... Oh. It was below me. Is it not gonna let me go underneath that way? That's fine. I don't remember why I need the whale tank oil. I think
Delilah wants us out of the way when her little ritual is all said and done. Why? Don't be dense. She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
That makes no sense. Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we'd be reduced to dancing under the moon and parlor tricks. You must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in his path? I wish he'd hurry up and come already.
we need to get in there, because that's where the combination is. Right, because I don't think there's anything over here that we can do yet. Yeah. So we need to go in there. Just gonna be a little rough with only 4 sleeping darts. Now we got this. Reaper. A lot of weepers down here, holy.
And who might this be?
No one. Okay, so there's a whale tank oil needed here. Isn't one of these like spinning? Yeah. Broken fan. Do not use the venting system until the fan motor is replaced. This thing nearly came off of its drive shaft. I'll let you know when it's back up and ready to go. Okay. So, you get a whale tank oil in here. Which isn't too hard. Problem is, I can't remember if it draws aggro or not. Don't come in here.
Has the new sister settled in yet? Will she last, I wonder?
Really, sister, you ought to have your mind on more important things.
Before I do this, I can't remember if it like draws, like I'm talking like a stinking southern. Y'all know. Yeah, this guy went Weeper. What's the outsider got to say to me today?
You're putting it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's exceedingly bright. Her coven is rising, with her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Dowd? And I don't mean stealing an engine core or slitting an old man's throat. You're charging upriver, and I do believe you'll make it. But what will you do with what you find there?
No. Fancy that. I doubt I have the note for it already, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I only have one rune. Never mind. Tough skin. I don't think I need that. If I can remember what the combo was, I'd just cheese it and do it right now. But nope, I gotta go find the combo. I also really enjoy the music of this game too, you know? No, it's just the one. I was like, there's two here now?
What might this be?
You see me? How do you see me? It's not from that, is it? Well, that sucks. Okay, well, right here. Ain't too bad. Alright, we did get the ruin out of here, right? Sweet.
And who might this be?
I remember there's something about those I need to do, but I can't remember off the top of my head. God, I hate that noise. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I need to burn that out or something, don't I? It's in order to get this running, which means I gotta go take out 1. I think it's 3. Which isn't that hard, admittedly. It's just a matter of timing. 'Cause she's right there. Come here. Come on. Here, come with me. And you'll be with the pure imagination. Oh, you came this way. Why'd you come this way? Do you loop the whole thing? Say it ain't so. I might have to drop him here to get him. That guy was never there. Need him to just go a little bit further. A little bit further. Come on. There. Weepers are dealt with. Alright, let's save. Yeah, I'm a save scummer. I'll admit it. So now...
I wish I knew.
Gotta deal with these witches. Of course she's gonna go where I wanted to go to. But that might be advantageous for me. Don't turn around, Lily. And just like that. Just like that. Alright. I can't go that way yet. Now I can. It is funny how the corpses, like, will just despawn if they're unconscious, like they're dead bodies. Alright. Gotta find that other one. So she's all the way up on the 3rd floor yet. Where's the one that's on the main floor? I don't like it that I don't know where the other one's at. Doing good. Doing good. Just nice and stealthy. No need to rush. No need to... I see that other witch is already gone. It's really funny, that. Okay, so now it's just the one, right? If I remember correctly, she should be. Or are you? Wait, where is she? Did I... There's no way I got them all. There's one more in here yet, isn't there? Maybe it was just her, then. Someone took the wrench to the water flow control valve. Please have someone find it and return it to the water control station. Okay, so I think this is where it's like, oh, we need to deal with those. Ooh.
That should get the water flowing.
Ta-da! I think I got everything in here. Oh, no, there's some items over here yet. Mind if I do? Surely there's nothing up here, right? Nope. I guess I could just blink down. Okay, so we got that done. So what was the reason for that again? Combination needed. Of course it's needed yet. Okay. There's something more here to do. I can't remember what it is. I think it's involving the... Sorry. Here we go. This is what I've missed. Yeah, it's a witch. I don't think I can, like, just sneak around behind her, though. I don't think. Surely this won't hurt. Made so-called health elixir.
I was looking for my little boy. He's not. And I fell down here. I hurt my leg.
Yeah, I don't trust you, lady. No offense, but... don't trust you. Oh, plot twist, yeah. She triggers an ambush here by the Brigmore witches, and then you have to, like, deal with them in this arena, and it is not fun.
The gangs are at each other's throats. Dowd is mired here. You'll
Here.
have the time you need. And the portrait of the girl, is it? Excuse me, my lady. You're right. I should not have asked.
Does she come out now? I can talk to Delilah. I'm gonna do it. But just to be safe. So I don't think...
Dowd. Lurk told me you wouldn't give up. Even as she knelt before me and gave me all your secrets. I know what you're doing, Dowd. I know what that mark on your hand is. Just like the one on mine. I know everything you can do, and it won't matter. 4 of us chosen, but history will only remember one. Delilah.
Doubtful.
If they remember any of us.
That's a good answer, Dad, if they remember any of us. Scheist. Power slash. Oh, hello. I need those. Now, the next thing I got to do is that. I don't remember why I had to do that. I think it's just a faster way out of here. Medical herbs. Royer and a few others went up ahead to the water control station to see why the water flow stopped, but they haven't returned. There have been reports of strange noises, and a few of our new workers fled for the exit. If someone doesn't come to relieve me soon, I'm leaving this place. I'm writing this so you have a record that I didn't just abandon my station without a cause. Preston P. Is there something else I can do here? No? Still need to find that dang engine room control code. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 swimming. Thank you. Now, I think I need to get the control. Travel to a textile mill. What do you mean, where'd I run off to?
It's just a matter of time, brother.
Wait, why are they aggroed? Oh, they're all aggroed.
I'll find you. Someone about to get shit. Where are you?
Where do I find the engine room control code? Yeah?
Oh, I'll find her. Someone's about to get shipped. It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Going to look into the water flow situation of the sewers. If you need access to the engine room along the way, talk to Nurse Trimble. He's the only other person with a door combination. Oh.
Oh, I'll find her.
I just really want to know how they got all aggroed at me all of a sudden.
Where are you?
Trimble knows the code.
It's just a matter of time, buddy. It's just a matter of time. Where'd you run off to?
So he's aggroed, they're aggroed.
I know you're here.
Oh, did he go all the way upstairs? Is that why he's aggroed? Because he found the people upstairs? Must be.
I know you're here. Someone's about to get shipped. Someone about to get shipped. Where are you? Oh, I'll find you.
I don't think he will. He must have went all the way upstairs and saw the people. That's the only thing I can think of. It didn't really, like, lay them in an inconspicuous spot, you know? So Trimble knows the code. Excuse me. Thank you. Wait, don't I have the code? Did I mess this up? I might have to do a Google search, because I can't... It's... I don't think... Oh, I don't know. Did I get a note about it already? Who knows the door combination? Door control station. There's got to be a note I'm missing of. Griff. Ski use timer calibration. This is also not letting me do... packs of oil. Turn to the geyser. Yeah, I can do that, but I want to find out where that stupid code is that I need. I'd rather not kill everyone here if I don't have to. Um, 4, 7, 2. What? What? Huh? I'm a genius.
A chunk of metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
572. That's what the code was. I just took a shot in the dark. All right. Well, so be it. Look, you know me and horses and gift mouths. I'm sure you will. Rat plague.
I know you're here.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do, buddy.
Where are you?
That was a gamble.
Someone's about to get shanked. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, this is just bullets.
Someone's about to get shanked. Where'd you run off?
I wonder if they saw the body I knocked out and put in the one room. Might have been that. Travel to Draper's Ward. See, I'm pretty sure I got everybody, right? Only thing I didn't get yet was that safe. Wait, no, I got a key. I got a key to something. Lizzie Stride people shouldn't bother me. There's Jerome. Key required. Wait. I got water back in here. That means I can do something, can it? Don't remember what, but it means something. Is it up higher? Well, let's try to see if I can't find that apartment first, and then we'll worry about... Stuck on the guardrail. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm full of bolts. Must be on that side then. Oop. A little too fast.
I thought I was finished. They'll never believe who saved me.
I see.
Say, would you consider doing a job for me? There's a man whose debt to me is well past due.
I'm not a bill collector.
I don't want the money. I want his head. I'd pay you well. And you can use the money to buy things from me.
Not interested.
You can't afford me. Get someone else.
I thought you did that kind of thing.
Show me what you're selling.
The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
It's funny. That should be enough. I do wonder what bone charm I get from buying from him. Oh, I'm actually quite short on those. 5 bone charms found. Is it this? It might be. No, that's where this guy's at. Yeah, we talked to him already, didn't we? Yeah, because I was like, I'm not going to steal your stuff from you.
Come sit on my lap, tough guy.
This post is awful. Almost broke my neck getting up here, and all day the Hatters keep taking shots at me like it's some kind of carnival game. This morning I saw a lady up on the glass roof across the canal, and it has me kind of worried. She looked like right at me. How'd she get up there? Are the Hatters recruiting ladies now? Anyways, since she's been up there, I can barely make out this thing she left behind. I can tell what it is from here, but at nightfall, I might just climb down here and have a look. Gonna be wary of the arc pylon they set up down there. If they've got that kind of gear, we're just outmatched. I wish Lizzie was back. She'd get us out of this. History of Draper's Ward. Yeah, I kind of blazed through that, didn't I? Just wish I knew what that key was for that I got. Oh, that door's shut. Door shut. That door. That door. That door. Ouch! Of course I land on the spikes. Hey! Take that. It's not up there, is it? Oh. It might be. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Ow. Fine. Blink. Never mind, it wasn't up here. Oh, is it that building? A dangerous experiment. I've come across older writings that hint at a bizarre ritual. I'm going to use it to prove to you once and for all that this sort of mystical stuff is just superstition. When I get back from my mission in the series, we'll do this. But there's a trick. You'll need a bride. Ha! Near as I can tell, she doesn't need to be willing. She doesn't need to even be awake. By the outsider's eyes, I don't even think she needs to be alive. So just secure yourself a bride if you can, and I'll officiate this mock wedding. Strange. Granny's wedding recreation. Bring a man to represent my black-eyed groom. Fetch a woman to represent me in my youth. Lay them together in the eternal circle, a wedding band to bind them, place upon the silver tray. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a wedding gift. Oh, it's the... okay. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Hat. I've completed the final connections between the mill apparatus and the machine and the engine. The power generator should be far more than required to put the mill back into fully operational, but I cannot vouch for the reliability of the engine itself. Therefore, I am traveling into the sewers to find where the water has been diverted away from this district. It's infinitely preferable to have this water flow restored, which will power a mill in perpetuity. Should the need arise to reach the engine during my absence, I set the combination gate to 572. I will return soon. Rejigger, mounting and mounting. Oh, it's just instructions on how they... okay, neat. Wait, that's... well, how about that? So all we need to do is just go back to... see, like, what you're supposed... like, that's a guy... I don't think there's a girl left that I could just take over there. I would have to, like, knock one out, because I think the only other girl corpse that I had was... deleted? Yeah, I think it was. There's the Hatter I knocked out. Oh well. We don't really need Granny's help.
All the others down with the sickness.
Key required. I wish I could just pick locks. I don't even remember where that key is. It's not the one on Jerome, is it? No, it can't be. Go back to the river. Oh boy. I don't think we're beating this DLC tonight, just on the account of how much is left to actually do. But we'll see.
You are an endless source of adventure, Dowd. Please, do the honors, Dowd. Fire up the engine from the bridge.
Go to Brigmore Manor. Off we go. Not a bad run. Actually, we might finish this tonight. This is the final mission.
The Brigmores were an ancient family, bankrupted a generation ago. Since then, the manor has housed 2 street gangs, a smuggling ring, innumerable rats, and the Brigmore witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
Actually, yeah, we might just finish this tonight. I forgot how short this DLC was. Baffle Dust. Upgrades. Baffle Dust. Changes. Oh. That seems handy. Yes, please. We can do the Bone Charm. Roll 6. Dang. I don't really need favors. Holding the fence. Thieving butler. Coat. Yeah, we'll do those. If I remember correctly, that actually does do something special for the story. Upgrades. I'll do that. We are on the last mission, so. Charm capacity 3. Might as well, right? We're down to 37 coins, baby. Let's go.
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
It means trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
All right. All right, those stupid things. So in case you don't know, those ritual circles, when you stand in them, will summon a dog that you can't necessarily kill. Killer's note. They're on to me. The urn will have to stay here, Reggie, until we can return by boat and claim it. The master's key, however, will go with me, and since you're nowhere to be seen, I have little choice but to scale the rocks by the waterfall and make my escape across country. Leave me out to dry on this one, and I'll put a bullet in your skull. Why? So, assuming it's the other side. I'm assuming it is. Yeah, that looks more like way back to the old country. So there's a witch in a red coat. I kind of want to do a high chaos ending for this, but I don't have the resources for high chaos, so I'm not going to do that. I'll do that at some point, though. I'll do a high chaos playthrough of this game. I'll probably wait a bit, though. Like, I'll get through Dishonored 1... all its DLC, and then we'll see about doing like Dishonored 2.
Strange doings, sir. I killed a hound in the yard, and it got straight back up and went for me. I had to crush its skull to be sure.
Right. Oops, sorry, bumped my mic there. So. Surely. Ooh. Oh, I'm already in. How about that? Look at orders. S. Dowd has left Draper's word on Lizzie's Stride boat and could arrive within hours. Disable the graveyard chisel. Isabel will lock the manor and wait for further instructions in the backyard. E. Dear brother, I've sent you one of the strictures to guide you on your assignment to Brigmore. My hope is that Heeding the warnings of the sixth structure will be the utmost of your troubles while dealing with the heretics. No one.
Nothing then. Another spirit playing mischief.
That's the building it just came from. Kind of want to deal with her. The water will detect me. I was kind of assuming nothing would be up here, but hey, you know, we take those. Now, let's see here. There's those undead dogs. It's a giant... Oh, that's the grave site. That's right. That's right. Okay, so we need to kind of go back over this way. That to recharge. Doop-a-doo. Now. There's so many crossbows here. Who sees me? Oh, all the way over there? Wait. Are you kidding me? Assignment. Let's go deal with this witch. Okay, so I got spotted going in that way. I think it's because of the flowers. Can't remember, but that seems right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to do my bone charms. Let's do... We can do 2 more. Splintering bolts. Let's do assassination. Water of life. And spirited water. There we go. Also, because I don't want to have to deal with that all again. Yeah, because I fell right on top of the flowers. That might have been it. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, it's the dog that comes over there that spots me, so... Which is a little annoying, because I can't see the frickin' pup. Stupid tree. At least I could hear him. How do I... So many dogs over there. Okay. We won't go through that way. Go through this way. I think we can go through this way, right? Yeah, the gate should be... Well, the fence should have like a hole... Maybe I can squeeze through here? Well. Alright, now that we're here... We'll save... Oh, there's River Cross Bob Saget. Wakey, wakey. Hey, room. Golly, that's annoying. Are you kidding me? It's kind of funny how I'm like finding all the money now when I don't need it. Who do you buy what now? Oh, there's the girl in the red jacket. There's so many back there. Are you kidding me? Oh, of course, I gotta go this way. Oh, there's a...
And who might this be, I wonder?
No choice. I wonder what bone charm that is. Having weapons out doesn't slow you. Oh, that's a huge one. That is a huge one. My way into the manor.
Dowd. I grow sick of this assassin. The other sisters speak of him with a tiny shudder of awe in their voices, like stupid schoolgirls.
Don't worry, love. The hounds will warn us, or the statues. And then we'll descend on him like a murder of crows, and we'll pick his bones clean.
I don't know how far back here she comes.
Will you join us for a swim later?
I wish I knew.
She should go back to the window. And just like that. The sixth stricture. Restrict the wanton flesh. Truly, there is no quicker means by which life can be upheaved and sifted than by the predations of uncontrolled desire. What avail is the concourse of such a prostitution? The attention of a loose companion? Nothing. What is the fruit of such unions? Only sorrow is born, only misery is multiplied. Within these things the outsider dwells. Oh, well. Ooh. Page from an old book. Deary Water's hissing daughters, crack thee 3 green shells and steal their pearls. Turn the spigot and drink from the misery of a broken house. Gulp and swallow, foul, foul. 3 let marbles down the gullet. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday gift. Petals and thorns. The art of enchanting garden. Neat. Wait, is this not attached to the main house? I guess not. It's a frustrating revelation. Okay. Back outside we go. Oh, coins. Confound it. Where it's so easy. Alright, well, we're gonna go around a further way then. Problem is like, I know... Thank you, Kasuna, for the hydrate. Give me a second here, and I'll do that. Everything. Stretch, pasta reset. Oh, man. How you doing today, bud? And a walk? Come on, man! That's not fair! How you doing today, though, bud? It's been a hot minute. Glad to see you here, though. I'm gonna get up and walk, but still be close to my microphone and computer so I can hear you. Yeah, hope you're doing well. It's been a hot minute. Hoping things off. Walking around. I think you can still hear me. Keep talking. I might be like sounding off, but heyo. Can't believe you hit all these things. Alright, well, I guess you didn't hear the whole conversation I was having with you because my mic wasn't picking it up. So I just replied in the chat. Glad to hear you're doing okay, though. Glad to hear it. Alright. get back to dealing with the witches of Brigmore. We're on the final mission of this DLC, so we're about to figure out what Delilah's master plan has been all along. Neat. Let me see here. Alright. Now... I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna do this. Is that a river crust? It is. So many other witches around here yet, though, too. I think I do actually have to go through the front door. Money. Okay, I guess that's not a solid piece of geometry there. I'm dark visioning. Is there a way for me in on this side? I don't think so. Oh, but I did get another ruin. Let's see here. Game bond, pull. I mean, we might as well do, like, vitality. Health regeneration is improved level 2. Nah, we don't need it. She turns around, she's getting choked. Come on now. I did not see the other lady coming around the corner. You see her? I didn't see her. She was just out of my range. Look at them all. There's her. There's her. There's two dogs. I hate how they sound. Balls. Oh, I overshot. Can I get in? Nope. I think the literal only way in is actually through the front door. Which is mildly annoying, admittedly. It's like, as fun as it would be to go guns blazing, I kind of don't want to if I don't have to. You know what? We're gonna try that again. Okay, so we're back here? Oh, it hurts. Well. Might as well write that down as a fail. That's annoying. Freaking course. I wonder, is there a way in from the roof?
I never see this place without thinking. We found here. So tragic.
Oh,
Spirit Deep, Center of Dreams. I walked the 4 hours long coast, leaving Dunwell behind me, till the lament of the waves drowned all feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come for me, my love. Fill my dreams, where I behold the senses I do not possess in waking life, the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child and on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair you appear to me not as a mighty leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void. Still not a way inside the cabin, huh? Inside the manor. Mildly frustrating. They really do just want you taking in the front door, huh? Yep. Well, alrighty then, I suppose. I do wonder, though. Use... I think the graveyard is the other, like, side entrance, though.
And who might this be?
Are you kidding me? Okay, this wasn't too far along. Right. And we still got our one sleeping dart. I don't think I can get into the graveyard. I don't remember that being the other way in. But it has been a minute. Actually, it's been like a year almost to the day that I've played this last, so I could be totally wrong. There's that stupid dog. I really do hate these dogs, by the way. So hard to tell where they're looking at. From where? From where? From where? From where? There we go. I knew there was another way in this place.
I thought the Florida district was run down.
Oh, hello. Statue-esque. What does that one do? Statue-esque. Too far. While standing still, you cannot be seen by enemies unless they're in combat with you. Mana does not regenerate. Oh. It's not that terrible price to pay, though. Library key needed. Let me disarm you. Let me disarm you. Can I also disarm you? There we go. Oh, come on. Well, this place is rigged to blow. The Howl from Beyond. As Gregory and Elia, I don't know how you'd say that, crouched in the dark of the upper hall, they heard the thing drawing in closer. It followed them from the forest through the garden and into the house. Now, as they leaned against the wall, exhausted and terrified, they could hear it coming up the stair. Moving slowly, it scraped along, exposed bone dragging across the wood and carpet. A ragged panting foretold its presence as dead air was pushed through the throat, eaten away by rot. Reaching a grim conclusion, Alia swallowed. Her face went slack, and she gave Gregory a final glance before plunging through the window glass into the moonlight and the night air. At the sound of her delicate body smashing against the cobblestone below, Gregory let out a keening moan. As he did, his voice was matched by an unearthly howl from the stairwell and the rapid approach of scratching clawed feet rushing up toward him. The Fugue Feast. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which people abandon the very practice that they keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes, euphoric with spirits or potent herbs, Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmologic signs are observed and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting High Overseer calls for the hymn of atonement and the fugue feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and not recorded. The following day starts the new year, marked with the first day of months of Earth, as has always been. Delilah's journal. Now that the painting is finished, I will sit in young Lady Emily's skin and wear her face like a murmur's mask. Havelock and his lick spittles will put the child on the throne, but it is me they will be crowning. Delilah, the kitchen girl from Dunwall Hall. They call me so, Claw's apprentice, but whose paintings reach through to the spirit mine. They will never know their blunder, but I will be sure to whisper it into their ears at their executions. My followers will bear the lantern to the gallery in order to open the way to the void. There, I will use the painting to complete the ritual. When I walk into Emily's face, flesh must be undisturbed. The ritual has other uses, which I will explore over time. I imagine any image made by my hand could serve as a focal point for the spell. I imagine one of my enemies as a still life imprisoned in a bowl of fruit without amusement.
So Delilah wants to use Emily to become Empress.
God, I hate them dogs. Library card needed.
Glad I found you. Is the painting of the void sealed?
Yes. I put the lantern back in Our Lady's studio. It'll be ready when she calls.
But I don't think Delilah will return this way. When she calls us, it will be to Dunwall Tower.
Probably true.
Evie, may I confess something to you? Promise not to tell the others.
Of course. You can always confide in me.
When I was in the studio, I painted the mark on my hand, just to see. It was foolish, I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Never be ashamed of your ambition. It's why she chose you.
Thank you. Your words are always exactly what I need, Evie. If only my birth sisters had been more like you.
Well, if they had, they'd still be alive, wouldn't they?
Let's get to work. So unseriously, Moan. Just dropping her down.
Please, no. Don't make me eat anymore. I can't.
Brother Radcliffe, you were charged with surveillance of the Muncher Haven district and surrounding estates. Travel there immediately and report all findings to the office of the High Overseer. If any signs of organized heresy are uncovered, send for additional support. Do not attempt to handle the situation alone. Remember the strictures and you will not fail.
Brother Marcus, I denounce.
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw the call.
Warnings on corrupted charms. Okay. Vice Overseer Melios. While traveling in Serkonos, which of course is within your preview, I came across a matter that demands your attention. My brothers and I were using the overland route to from Corello to Karnaca, escorting 2 of our sisters from the ocular order as you requested months ago. My apologies for delay. High Overseer Campbell is a busy man, as I am sure you understand, and sometimes such deployments fail to the wayside, as his mind is devoted to some immediate concern of iron port in our struggle against the outsider. Halfway to Kanarka, our caravan stopped in a lakeside town where we learned that a man had recently been murdered. Initially, this was no cause for involvement until we heard about some of the things found in his keeping: red wax candles that we suspect were mixed with ox blood, clippings of hair, and a painting that hung over his kitchen table depicting a small girl carrying 2 dried leaves. Need not tell a man of your wisdom that these things were of concern, but clues confiscated at the site were far more serious. The victim's finely appointed rooms were located on the top floor, looking down over the lake. He was a merchant of small means, and from what we found, it's clear that he was trafficking in heresy, attempting to buy an occult charm constructed of whalebone. What makes this case different is that the man was not attempting to pursue some superstitious sailor craving from bygone days. Here we have a situation in which a private citizen and functioning member of society is actually commissioned the creation of a new artifact aimed at a specific purpose. Those offering this service, from what we can tell, were an attempt to craft a new charm from shards of an older whalebone talisman. Vice Overseer, we believe that this new artifact was damaged in some way, creating a rift between the buyer and seller, which resulted in murder. From what we gathered, the item possessed some occult power. It also seemed to come at a cost, however, afflicting the bearer with several unwanted ways as well. Whether the individual or cult responsible for this creation of the corrupted bone charm made it that way deliberately, or whether their capabilities proved somehow inferior, is not something we know at this time. However, this occurrence matches other such stories from across the Isles, as coddled generation has grown more accepting of heresy, even taking delight in tales of witchcraft from allured adventure stories. This is the result. Now, even those with no real connection to the void are attempting to devise their own disgusting rituals and talismans. Such corrupted bone charms and fractured ruins could even be more dangerous than the original artifacts, as possible as that might seem. I must now journey to Dunwall to take up my next assignment. I leave any further investigation in your capable hands. However, I left copies of this letter with several outposts along the way to Kanarka, and I've asked that any loyal to the Abbey who come across these words, if they have the time and means, copy them for our brethren, or those over who they watch. The merchant is dead, but those who crafted this corrupted charm still walk the land, roving feet. Our worries are not overzealous imaginings, as one would claim, but represent a very real danger. As you will agree, these matters should be of great concern to any who wish to keep our lands free from the curses of the void. Or say Angus Duncan, Ferry Port Outpost Morley.
Girl is the key. The girl in the painting. Where's Delilah?
Well, that sucked.
It's flawless. She's begun the final phase.
Then she's in the void already.
Yes, it won't be long now. All of our patience and work will be rewarded.
Follows orders. I've ordered the lantern to be placed in my studio in the West Wing. Use it to enter the painting only if your situation desire. I will be busy preparing for the ritual and cannot be disturbed. I trust you can handle Dowd shall he materialize.
But what happened to Melina? Is she...
Don't worry. She made them pay first. And...
Less than ideal situation there, but hey ho, we make do with quick actions. Good grief. My heart. Also, the wind howling through this place is insane. Also, that tree growing through the roof right there, having all them glowing tendrils, that's a really nice touch. Okay. Light of cobblestone. What bone charm was that? Overpowering. Tested interaction. Huh, nice. Wait, what's that other one? Blood Ox Heart. Your max? That ain't bad. Don't really need it, though. I mean, I should get it, realistically, but no, I'm not going to. Second solution. It is through no fault of our own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolow's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piro's remedy. A name I did not choose for it, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocracy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolow's formula over mine, I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of restricting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because the strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Piro's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, mine has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. And it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here, where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body and its crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle secret variance in the key ingredients making up Piro's remedy ensure that it works on the higher function that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in Wernhaven River.
The portrait of the air is pristine. I wish you could have seen the brilliant colors. The brushwork is magnificent. Our Lady is a genius. Timsh's portrait was only the beginning. A vague mesmerism. But with Emily, Delilah will extinguish the girl's spirit and inhabit her completely. Own her skin and bones. Make her pretty teeth smile.
What will happen if Emily doesn't become Empress? Half the city thinks she's dead.
Emily Caldwin will take the throne, don't worry. Delilah is certain. She sees things in the void you and I do not.
Why didn't she just paint the Lord Regent? He's already running the Empire.
She has her reasons. Delilah was raised in Dunwall Tower, don't forget. And besides, the Lord Regent doesn't have a chance. Without the Boyle sisters behind him paying the army, he's a walking corpse.
I can't grab her. It's very funny how they're just like sleeping in water. Are you kidding me? Oh, she's got that stupid hard skin stuff on. All right, you know what? No, I'm not gonna deal with it. Nope, nope, nope. All right, cool. Hate that blinking noise, dude.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away from here.
Good night. There's so many here. Is she gonna come through that door? Okay, so she goes all the way over there. Does a loop. Okay, I can take out her. Ooh. We got incredibly lucky there. Holy. I'm gonna move you away from here. In fact, we're gonna put you right here. Alright, I do definitely want to get this done tonight. So we'll stream. I know I said, oh, gonna be a short stream. Now we're gonna do a longer stream. Delilah's musings. I work in my studio late till late last night and completed the painting of Emily. When Dowd kidnapped her, I was terrified that he might already know what I was playing, but it seemed I overestimated him. He turned over to the conspirators. What a fool. Once Emily assumes the throne, I'll be already looking out those lovely brown eyes. Oh, it's right up there. Are you kidding me? That tripped it? How did that trip it? Whatever. I know where it is now.
Cannot be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What if something goes wrong? Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
The statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them, and in the void their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
Oh, I could only imagine. How you doing, man? We are about to finish this DLC, Delilah's Notes. Brunhilde came to me last night while I was in my studio in the West Wing, finishing the ritual painting of young Lady Emily. She informed me that one of our girls allowed herself to get caught and interrogated at Coldridge Prison. Nevertheless, it seems Dowd is oblivious to my plans. Boy! Yeah. Where opened I entered. Alright, well, we're about to finish this DLC, so I'm going to stock up on what I can here. I cannot stew anymore. So, without further ado, let's get to work. Let's just finish this DLC. Kinda cool, isn't it? Enter the painting. Delilah statues can act as sentries. I didn't get to finish reading that. Delilah and her coven are planning something that threatens everyone across the Empire of Isles. Infiltrate the ruins of Brigmore and stop Delilah. Oh, hello. This is just like Dark Souls.
And they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well.
Just like Dark Souls.
I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites, but I will watch this with unusual attention.
The Void. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Alright, the statues act as sentries.
Painted in the same style as Emily's portrait.
Am I not close enough?
Carmine beetle shells, zirconin lazurite, viridian bile. The tones of your flesh I tempered with Pandician.
I doubt this is gonna work. But just to be safe. Yes.
The same loom.
Beep. Owie! You. Uh-oh. I'm running out of sleep darts.
Your lack of conviction. Poor down. No! You can't do this! She took my life.
We had just enough sleeping darts to get through that. Let's go. Racial altar.
The last part of Delilah's ritual. Just gibberish. Unless I finish the other ritual steps first. Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old. In with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough.
I'll find you. I will not be beaten. Curse you all. I will not.
Bye! Sent her off into the abyss. Target neutralized. The Delilah Copper Spoon. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in the Void? There we go. On the Brigmore Crypt, completed Granny's recipe, avoided triggering any traps, trapped Delilah Witherspoon. Or Copper Spoon, not Witherspoon. There we go. Dowd's hideout. Delilah's threat is ended. You've made your choices, come what may.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Here we go.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Dowd, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
It is actually kind of crazy how... Oh, I should probably let the scene play out. And there we have it. Alright, sweet, it doesn't do the copyrighted song. So, much like the Knife of Dunwall DLC, this was also very, very short. It was like 2 missions. 3, technically, because you had the Coldridge Prison break for Lizzie Stride. But the majority of this game, this DLC, is very, very short and only offers like 1 or 2 new areas, especially with the manor that we were just at that I kind of didn't do a lot of. There was a lot more stuff I could have done there, but I realized that I had overassumed how much was actually left of the game. So I figured I'd just get it done quickly. But there's a lot still to be found and discovered. But the thing about this game and its setting that I've always really enjoyed was how well it kind of like blends different things together. Like you got, I mean, it's basically steampunk, or what they would call whale oil punk. But it's also mixed in with this like dark and macabre storytelling of everything that has happened in this world. You know, and in Dishonored 2, you learn more about Delilah, and playing this way with the low chaos ending, you technically get the ending that leads into Dishonored 2, for the little I played of it, which will be what we'll start playing next week, I think. But a lot of those choices I made still is like, you know, dealing with the Barrister Timish. I think that was in The Knife of Dunwall. But all these other things where it's like you can like go through and like actually see the alternate story beats you can do. Like even playing this game a year ago, I still find more things that I can do that I haven't done before. Like doing all Granny Witch's recipes, how they're in every you know, in every one of the missions here. But then also just like choosing not to do those things and doing things your own way. Like, you can choose high chaos, low chaos, no chaos, kill them all, leave them all alive, things like that. But no, like, out of the Dishonored experience, I mean, you don't need to play the DLC to get like the full experience of the story of Dishonored, but it does a lot to help bridge the gap between Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2. Because the DLC sets up for Delilah, so you get to know who the main villain of Dishonored 2 actually is. That's nice. But yeah, like, it's also nice too because this DLC didn't really reuse a ton of assets in comparison to like Knife of Dunwall. But even then, I mean, why not reuse assets if you're trying to just expand more of the world, which is nice. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I always will say it with my full chest. I recommend Dishonored. It's one of the best games of its genre. You know, the like stealth, choose your own adventure kind of thing. And it definitely like leads into a setting that's really, really cool, and I wish we got more. But unfortunately, be it as it may, we only got the DLCs and Dishonored 1 and 2. So, we'll be starting Dishonored 2 next week. I actually am probably going to finish the Bioshock playthrough at some point. You missed... I don't know if you were there for when I was talking about the games I planned on playing, but I might need to restart where I was at in the Bioshock playthrough because I was at Standard Cohen, and I think I broke the door where you're supposed to like go to start what you need to do for him. So I need to go back and see if I can get that working again. But yeah, I'll be finishing up Bioshock. That playthrough unfortunately won't be going up on YouTube like this one will be, mostly because of, well, admittedly, the music's all copyrighted in there, and it instantly got flagged on YouTube for that. So we won't be able to upload the Bioshock playthrough to YouTube, but we will be going back to Rapture at some point. I don't know if we're going to do that as tomorrow's stream or like this weekend stream, but we will be going back. We're going to be finishing Halo Reach. We were partway through Tip of the Spear. I think we're in the Spire part of that mission. So we'll be going back to Reach to finish off, play some more of that, and then we'll be doing Delta Ruin sometime soon. And then I'm also going to be starting a Minecraft playthrough as well. So we're going to be bouncing back and forth between a lot of games. Depending on what you guys want, I'll kind of stick with either a full series or a like just bouncing around like I am now. We'll see though, but I'm looking forward to Delta Ruin because I really want to see how that game plays in comparison to Undertale, because I really enjoyed Undertale. And I think all of Delta Ruin's out? I don't know. But for now, this has been Dishonored 2, the Brigmore Witches, or Dishonored 2, jeez, not yet. This has been Dishonored, the DLC 2, Brigmore Witches. Great setting, great game. It is definitely a setting I want to borrow inspiration from when I start working on some D&D stuff. But yeah, the octopus. The octopus. But yeah, other than that, I mean, is there, if you guys have any other games you want to recommend, you can feel free to reach out to me on my Twitter or my Blue Sky, or if you have me on Discord, you can message me there. But for now, the games that I have in mind, see if I can, no, I can't really do that without closing this out, but yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of games here soon, so stay tuned. I think tomorrow we'll be continuing Halo Reach, and then we'll see what Friday and this weekend brings. But I want to thank you guys all so very much. Oh, well, there we go. And that was Dishonored 2. I want to thank you guys all so very much for tuning in. This has been another stream. We will be back tomorrow. I've said that already before, but hey ho, it is what it is. You guys all have a great night. I appreciate you all for tuning in, and and I hope to catch you guys later. Take care.